go the answer. And never the answer. Every say, Adom Kyei-Duah.
Yamo bibia Yehovah and Shramo. Yes, I saw Mama Kwaba Eba Believers Worship Center Safwa Ewo Kumasi Kenya si ejumem. Teacher Nkwanta di onyame tumi ye no eno ano guso ede na kwa Adom Kyei-Duah. Ye na dodo ebe fidue mu na ewa danse ene eye kwasiada ye maami aba se ode adom nyame aseda ebre ne maami Yehovah enhira o
e wan kan ho
ye ma wakwaba wadaro ma ye frɛ wo sei
me de Joyce o mane ampofo a
Auntie Joyce ye ma wakwaba bi Yehovah enhira o
wan kan ho
wadanse ne sei
madanse ne sei last year me yare pa nya asem ketwa
afi 2020
no me yare me na madan ho sei ya mitimi krampie na mo ba girl 6 years friend Martina etimi so asofo na ba mo gie sika di sa ntimi pesofo bi ani mo ahwe timi kotokosua 5 million ekosi aga akwankyere ma chini papa na one thing is me baboy bi with 22 years ha ma dwen timi chira asofo so papa na sika de ma sebi me top you want to say kosua 5 million ma to announcing 15 ni nyina me ekosi aga etimi de me pesofo bi ani mo ahwe na me yale na me nam da ho me ntimi nsole no na me ma girl no 6 years no no se ambofo a me na na ba TV so me se fro una na ba yi me de me pesofo bi ani mo ahwe
oba 6 years
6 years
o se ne na na ba TV so
wando hu obi owa you say fita o so na na me say me de me nkosofo bi a o ma bele me wa mi hu
na sa ne na na o se wa ba TV so na ye ne na ben ya
na ye Steven Adom Kyei-Duah na me ni da enti me ba ne se mama wo so o mun spray wo mo ho ade white bi kuto me so fe nsuo na so spray wo me fi akwala no se na Steven Adom Kyei-Duah nya akopon pe so wo geme enti me ba de nsuo ne to wo no se mama num bi edem ho ana me sele bi hohoro me ho na me da ya afem de ye ne me fe ade che ne se yale se tu se me yale ne kwo na me se ei me ho ato me
oba 6 years o se ne nana e wo TV so yes Steven Adom Kyei-Duah Nyankopon D4
me na me ka che
na wo se ne nana se yen spray ye ho
sa te ba ye no me spray me na me ma hada ti me ma de cross mama
grace water
yen suo so men spray ho bi na me ba no di ayi ensuo to so me ba ses no na me se nyame onkronko na person wo gimi ti no fa akura ne so no
okay
me di bi hohoro me ho num bie edu nyame me fe yale ne tu se mem ya me yale ne biem
you are free what te wo dem e na wanya wadanse e oba 6 years o se ne na ba TV so ene wa chini de na si ye
chese eti yes na me se da bi papa e wanya keka fo bi na me so me follow up eti di be week me ne ba no na ba ha sen na me me ne be pre Yesu mo jana de ade ye ba e kro se papa ne se kan so fo ne fa nche no wo pe wo de babo ne book mu na so fo se wo ma me to me se me de minister che ne bi no was had ye ncha de ti ye to ye no e na me koto ha na me se urade pese papa imagine di na maji was of already so di me yo di boye ni so ma hu enti se yampa se wo na de wa ko Steven Adom Kyei-Duah ba e dia me ma me se be ye exams ba ko training college ba ko so secondary school ba ko so what they say JHS say ya no aso me enti miss erade wo ba tire exams say yampa se na de Steven Adom Kyei-Duah ba e dia ene mo mu ntwa
umpa ya wo boy no
ba he na be koto yo
alter ye ni mo ya sabre na ye lockdown ana na ye nya sorry wa ha
sorry so na wo twi bia na me ba because me nya gidie papa
okay
me solid sa no afa de me be pedi na dika ya exams no training college no e ba no watwa na secondary school so bi ba ko pe no so atwa na chesa ka JHS ni no na wo ko na me ka chere say promise wo papa no de Nyankopon de ne ye adwuma no wo so kasa na du bibi kire no twetwe na bodwe se enti for wo kɔ no wo de book no to wo na wo de pen no susu a picture papa no abodwe se no wo so woni bi so papa na bodwe se no na wo twetwe e ba wo betwa papa
na wo ka kire wo ba ne se
me ba promise no
se wo okɔ examination hall ha
no de book ne de man no de pen no so pen mu a ene mu se papa ne me de me hu ni do na TV so no oye bibi no gya na oye ese ya ne je se
o twetwe na bodwe se no
ne bibi sire me ka kire mba ne se picture papa no tamadi eni book be tu anim si apɛ no papa ne se de ye wo a twetwe bodwe se no
ya che se wo ba no twetwe ono na bodwe se
ne se ne wo picture papa ne se papa na bodwe se no wo twetwe o na mba ne oni abodwe se ne bi de ne refi bia wo bekai.
That's right.
Me yes we ba no de bi okọ me say me ka kire no what twetwampo pa na boju se no because wo dem a no de say fefa ha no oyese yes ade no me ka hye Adom Kyei-Duah Nyankopon mo nyam se me ba ne ba we single number 9.
That's right. Yeah,
I want to say papa we de ti de me ka kire obi o dem ha ne se wo ba hada wo ma hada gidire me nyae no fa se gidie no atena se wo tena mfie du no anya gidie de me nua wo te yakwa ye ba sesie ba be san wo ho ne yakwa yanim eti de me ka kire me nua mu bia ne mampo asante mampo ma mfra asante mampo wa kase me enam dwom nyina me di papa ho dance papa post na yi nyina ne seka nyina bobo me ton je ne me roba ho ti mampo dwom de Adom Kyei-Duah na be se mia minie Adom Kyei-Duah fa se mia minie chese de papa na ya Nyankopon fa ne so aye no sister e bro ma adwene me ntia ase so me de man ko school da nanso so se me wani si twa exams no ni nua enya sam kotoro me ba na kwaji na okoko school mo no chichen na wo promise ye na ti twa asa wo se hye cause Adom Kyei-Duah obama unyansa.
That's right. Yeah, Adom Nyame say Auntie Rejoice na pai baka de ne mu de he e na wutimi tu so gidi ana mama wo mane yesu ye
me de me ba na mani abreti me to ne nyina bi me pre yesu moja no ene samra na wo dwale na wo ka wo bone no ye na me di ka di dwale ka me bone se bra na me ye di boye ni ma chini me bani wo ye ni ma chini aboso mo nyina makọ because me imagine say o ye me say de me so nyina firi ho eti bra ne say ne ma me nyina fa me bone che ma ye bone because na ma nkwa na ma owuo me nim se me ba ne ko ta ase kura bi kura nko bode nka me nim eti na me nya hu sofo papa obe kire me ma hu me bone afa na ma ba Adom Kyei-Duah ho ama hu se me ye di boy na de se ni se na me te bra ne fa me bone nche me na me ka wanyina che me nwa mo say yo anante ofo na kekai ka fo no wo de wo mo chia wo nwa mo nyina ba ya ka because many wo ya me ma me ya ka 4 years akeka ka fo se me ma me na eku no
ene so
ene ide bibia ni mo madam ti ba me ho to me no me ko ma mo so on fa me bone nche me
wakopa wo ma me
acha so fa me bone nche me wo no enye mfiri wo no afa de me hia nyame ni pa obetima age me kwaje me class wo
yeah that me say Auntie Rejoice yeah mo yen say my mama Auntie Rejoice say wote wo dem wenya wayaresa watu gidie so na mo abebom paye e wo kronkron bia ha ene wo manyina apase on exams yeah that Adom Nyame say wa ma wa dance ye ti say de ye fie ha te no bedi dance a na wo san yakọ akofa fofraba nti ene ye gina ye papa Adom Kyei-Duah na mu e hye wo se kofa dance be na so pe
be se me ware
okay ene kofa wa ware ho dance ebra ye boy ensema Auntie Rejoice
you go the dance me never the dance e freeze Adom Nyame amenyanwi
Adumara kwa
pa mama ye frɛ o say
ye frɛ me Rukaya
Auntie Rukaya wo ye kremoni ena no pahin na o free ba ha
me yankasa me free Salaga ba baby a me ti ye
sepase but o free Salaga ye ho enhra wa dance ye ne say
ma dance de bebre na ma dance de bebre na me kasa me kanyi na nso ade betie nso me bomu kakrakra me na twi nso me ntini ye
eh said you obeka ni bia ye beti ase ye ko
na me ni me kunu na eti sundwan ana me kunu tu kwanja me ni me mbanko a na wo sundwan ho sundwan me ye adwuma kama e kai aba me ni me sundwan
adwuma pote ben na wo ye
na me ton jende nkatimo ase noma bebre sana ye ntafo to mu bojo ha me de kwadwadwa na ka no be min misa na misisi ade mintimintina kumasi e sunwan ho bi mi tu aba kumasi misa tu ba kumasi a masa kopi wa na
e ka krona 1 + 1 = 0
minna musa na ja misa benya ejom su na misa tena rescos enu so ekaya sabe kukuru mi se wuom mi ye bibia enyeye ekaya saba ye nsuso akeke kikaya ja ye hwe papa bi wo TV so ana o se obeboa mi aha no wonchi kakra wo mi se manka me de betuatua mi ho ka no
masa kukuru misa ko pesika aba betua me hoka
e wo sa papa kro na wo hu ni TV so no
e wo wonchi me koye no anka wonfa bibi kura ma me nanka me ba nanka sika yimbra na me fa betua me hoka sika ekuta me no oji sa sika nyina na osadi bagi hunu na odi maame adansi a medie nanka me se me bedi adansi anka memunu abonti se ya nanse mfuturo mu se ya ansa matima wure dem abedi madanse na minim se nde menya akonja senti nyankopon fa ncheme bohye na mi hye no mantimi andi so
hye adom nyame bo
se bibia toya mimi beda dem ha endi adanse mimi betena dem andi adanse memunu wo futuro mu se ya sana me be wure dem na makame mama ni hu achira mansan
okay yento adanse ne so
ana asamwe no wodi saska no ayi ne wogi mi misika wie no na wo se minko na mekọ ade ebechi no minhwe mi man mbo nan anka o ma min kasa bia botere kura anka mefhwe ne ska na mba kura anka metimi ada kakra
atiru ka ya mayenti bibia se kakra anye bia sa nipa ya wo ka ne ho asemi oyo obi a wo double sika oyo sofo ana wo ye de
sa no ka wo se wudi ska ba
oh I see
na obesa ma ska ni bi na bibia eda osubia betimi ade asovo ana mi diska no ekohe mitam ska ye de mi jotre ni nyina danu kra ska na nso ana misa soro ahomache ekoto no makakra na aka no ana midi asoso na midi akọ mekoya ka wonji bi kura nje bi mame na ose mi nko na de echi a na mebue bag ni so a mehu
ubehu sika no enti wo de na wo de koy no waje na wo ma wo bag se fabra
mi bag ni hwi kura ni mi frɛ na osi nyabutre mi frɛ na mi se nyabutre sese ade a mi diskabre o mi so mbehwe mi sika bi anim hwi nso nda bag ni mu so mi nyabutre ende mi bu ofu ye na mi ye bibia nso ye de meka ebufu ahye mi ma ende didi atam na mi hye ase ye di atam manka hwe na mi se bebi edu no massage abambusia bebi edu ni mi mba mienu mba ya mienu ana mi no omo ye sa di ye ho wuro kumasi jom ende jom ho de ya hayada bebi ebe ya haida 3 months ya ndadem da na mi ni mi mba ko da jom ya tonsuo sa na edi jajom ye tonwi a ye mba fie na ya dajom de menya week na me de amankora no wakotu yaka no ana ma ye
antiruka ya o how pote ben pana woni be pie fidua yi
how pote na me ka no se nyina ye how te nyina na mini na mu na eja kakra na bunya due na 3 months time na edi esa kofie ye kofie na nsan eseti gumi so ni mi ha onyi nyina
na etisen
egumi omusi se osayo se sanyo na etise pimples
se de ye kasa keka osai eno na ye hu se ehon max ewo won sa ho no ma ye hwe won sa ba ko no so na ahwefo enhu de ye ka ho asem enti se de ye hu ni ekonie ekono no
egumi hu nyina mi kasa mi
ehif won sa ho nko a
mi hu nyina mi kasa mi wuro mi ho mark nyina adam
ewo wo ho ye se ye osai ye
na tigumi so eto se pimples ade be chine na mark ni da ho nti miti motoki mu na ukada mu na mi ba junction no so ana mi di chire sister bi se hwe de yare bi ayemi na mi kai se mi ahu chire ni nti mi ko asofu bi ho dan no se wa problem bia no wo di 1 million ba wo pon wi ananka wa chire wo akonchire na wakoye na satam na nya ntingu mi so sa mi kakra wo mi di 1 million ni ko ma no ade mi kra mi chiro mi din sa anka me ba asori wo na eja otimi agi mi afiri mi hawo mu enso mi chiro mi din na ade cha mi nam nyina egu mi na mi di koye na o ye cancer na musimi ntua 200,000 sana masako ninim na mi se na me ma chiro mi din mi asa ma ya asori ba
wetia 1 million so
nti se na mi ko fie a ese egu mi nti mi di ba be kire no wo se ende twene mi ko bona amane ansa okobona amane no osiba wo se sawuji mi di ana mi se ende ko fie na mi ko akɔhwe obi ade amane nti kofie nyi nyina beko
ukofie wo hoto
me ho anto me afa kura na etigu mi
ensana bakese
afa na etigu mi
enti wo ba ye fidua mu ha no na ensana gu ekaso amene wo wadwuma nyina sei wo beduru ye fidua mu ha de na siye
me beduru ha no na eja lockdown mu ana sister no bo mama ne na me ba nso eja mu kira me de me ye na mse de ma ho odi bedu no minto na me fanko mi koto ye na mi num ye
e na woto ye
ni Yesu moja ana minya seminar no
grace soap
ana minya nkunu ka
grace cream
ana minya sobolo na mi di ka ho na eni nsuo no ana mi di koye enum na ase mi hu hi ha mi kakra mi ye kodwa ase sika ni ho unye sika no kra nde a sika no hu de odi be ye na afiri wunsam na ase mi hu hi ha mi kakra mi ho na obi asa lodu bidie ka ma no odi ama mi se minton ho nsusu masa di mirika asa ba na mi sa be pri
empaibo
akade no minim se nyankopon wo fia no ma fa meni ntu obi azu na mbeda ha na mi munumuni saa na mi sa bo mpae na mi sa ekoye na mi nya de ese mi nya no ana mi di koye mi den sika so asa efie ora se mi tu de nyankopon aye de mi se me kan
ade be wo ho se wa ye hu de onyame aye wo ba na wo se ka mene wo adwuma se wadwuma te sei
nyankopon adom wa ye bi enu na me kan no aka mi tichi ni ye dia aka me kan nsam bebre mi nti ana mi se wo no e ba sa no so ade a ewo makoma so America no ahochire ne ba sa no na ayami nsanom cigarette nom eno meka hye nyankopon de ani wonya na memfa ensie nyankopon de mi de besie nyina no wonim na se mi so anso no so na se na bibia atom so na makosue nsuo na si ho na makotwi na masa besoa
se wo ton nsuo no na wakwakwatwe cigarette
mi sa numa na makuma na eya mi ya mi wia na mi hu de eya mi na se mi da ho na adwo na se mi ti papa preaching say ya na haye ho enya obi na haye na wo hwe aduane bi a wudi na se eni wunam mfa na wo koso di a wa na wo kuhu no musori a musi obi na yam ndam o na mitie sa preaching no asem di mechi na mechi na hwe TV na asem no so ewurom efiri ho be puru nde sa no ma no
wonye biem cigarette ne wonno mo biem
mi twam kura na se obi nnum kura na ebo mi ana mi humani so ebi
ensan so
enu kura no
wonno mo bio ma ye hwe said ekwan be ne nsan said na wo kire say gu e ye de ne koye
mi ba beto eyi no this san no man de say ami wo bi mi ni na eda na esole
empaibo akade no woni ne na eda enti mu de he na wo de sra wo use for one say
enkunu
grace cream
na Yesu moja no so minya ana ebe mu so na mekọ asabolo no na mi de bi asra mi ho na makodwale na
ma se mi de sobolo sra wo ho eno ye wo wakwa nkyere no no
na mi de makodwale
say and you are free
nyankopon adom ana ejuma no nso nkola no ye se as fringe no ye first na ye twa ye ho kokurom na ye nda ye dem se se ade ye wo bo akọ ho na normal na ebe kokoton so ndura kra wanwasa anka omukọ me se omubi esku omunya nko school ma omukọ ntama ombeka se mama me mba na anye den anko school so na enye mpa omu uniform ti me ma omupon school wi a na mama omu akọ na omukọ tam na omudi be ko be ye tu no ska omudi be ba fie no
that's right
es
acha se ensuo no se ensoto ye to ankasa
sika nsusu ye di
sika no so a won setimi som se sika enfree won sabio anya se wo ho ahehan wo be
aho kire bi ani misu bio
ahoto aba ye da dom nyame ase enkramofo de se de yenyim no kamonta ennante basabasa sa edie pa na wani gye ho wo stephenadom kyei-duah Nyankopon di fo ho
mi ankasa no aho kire ba misu sa no na se na mi kasa ekura no na ya toka akọ antina mi kasa meka ade beche ye na mabusum so na ka busum de ya kọ wuso ama kai agina esi magazine entimi mpie na ya kọ na se waboa na kai apia enye no ase eye dwuma Omusi busum na ye kɔ no so a ka na epie no. Yansan kɔda na sentika na ntimi angyina.
Akeka bem. Yɛda Adom Nyame ase sɛ n'ani nyinaa ayɛ adanse sɛ wo ho atɔ.
Oh, boni bi ani ho.
You are free. Yɛda Adom Nyame ase yɛ maame Ruka ya kremoni ɛna wabedi na danse. Ye gyina ye papa na mu ahyɛ wo sɛ san kɔ ne kɔfa adanse foforɔ bra. Yehowa nhyira. Ye bɔ yɛn nsɛm kɛseɛ pa ma Auntie Ruka ya.
You go the adanse. And every day I dance, every day I don't
yet wa dance and so ore ya obedi na dance ye de say chi kasa no or say ho ye ne den kakra enti ye beka brofo na so ye beba modin na ya kyeremu a kyerɛ ya hwefo a omo hwɛ ye ne dodo e wo dendwemu na no pay a omo ente poto kasa. May the Lord bless you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name, please?
My name is Azatu Benjamin.
Benjamin, you're welcome. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from Hidiem.
Hidiem?
Yes, please.
Ahafu Hidiem?
Yes, please.
Okay, what's your testimony? What has the gracious God done for you?
My testimony is this. Last 2 years, that's 2019, I was a newly posted staff to St. Elizabeth Hospital.
St. Elizabeth Hospital in Hidiem?
Yes, please.
That's a very big hospital.
Yes, please.
Are you a nurse?
Yes, please.
A nursing officer?
No.
You were posted there in 2019?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So we were asked to do medical screening. So I went and did all my labs. All the other ones were okay. But I got to realize that I was hepatitis B positive.
That's a big blow. A nursing officer.
So that day I was actually troubled.
You're troubled?
Yes, please. So I made my wife and I have one kid to go and also do the test. So that I will see whether they are also infected or not. But when they went and did, they were negative.
But you were positive.
Yes, please.
A nursing officer.
Yes, please.
How did this affect you?
It actually affected me psychologically, but I didn't make people to know.
You didn't want anyone to know?
Yes, I just kept it within myself.
But you were affected psychologically?
Yes, please. So I took it to myself and I was praying. And by then they posted that in April, so we were not qualified for annual leave. They gave us only 2 weeks to go and rest.
Okay.
So I took that 2 weeks and went to North. I'm from Upper East Region.
You went to your hometown?
Yes, please.
What did you go there for?
So I went
for a solution?
Yes, please. I have one of my friends who were Christians, so I informed them and they said I should come so that we pray together. So I went and we made 1 week fasting and we prayed. So when I went and did the test, it was still negative. It was still positive.
Positive?
Yes,
okay,
please.
so you went to your hometown.
Yes, please.
Someone introduced you to a man of God.
Yes, please.
You prayed with this man of God.
Yes,
and you
please.
were hoping that after the prayer, you were going to test negative for
please.
hepatitis B.
Yes,
but
please.
is that possible as a nursing officer?
Actually, hepatitis B, you will not get a cure for it. You will only be managed for medications.
Okay.
But I was believed that the way I got infected, it must also go that way.
I see. So now,
yes.
Let's concentrate on this science. As a nursing officer, you are telling us that if you test positive for hepatitis B, it is incurable.
Yes, please.
There's no cure for hepatitis B.
Yes, please.
It can only be managed.
Yes, please.
But you were seeking divine intervention.
Yes, please. Exactly.
What happened after you tested positive again after praying with this man of God?
After I tested positive, our 2 weeks leave elapsed, so I came back to work. That was getting close to 2019. So I made to myself that beginning of 2020, I declared a 40 days fasting.
For yourself?
For myself, to pray. So I was praying, and I also had a brother who came here with the same condition. hepatitis B with liver diseases.
Okay.
So the test he did, the viral load of the hepatitis B was high, so his own could not be treated again.
Okay.
So when he came here, he did the next test and the viral load dropped. So I said, okay, if that is the case, I knew my own is not up to his own because his own was visible. You could see that it was deteriorating.
Where did this brother go?
He came to this place.
Second Chance,
Yes,
Believers Worship Center.
Yes, please.
And you saw changes in his condition.
Yes, please.
So you believe that if you also come here,
Exactly.
you were going to be healed.
Yes, please. So my 40 days fasting was still on. I think I was on the 36th day. So I came here last year around February.
February.
Yes, please. It was
2020. You came here from
Yes.
Mahafushidium.
Yes, please.
What happened when you arrived here?
So when I came here, I arrived here actually late, around 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I came and they took me through and reassured me that I should believe in God and everything will be okay.
Who assured you?
The receptors.
The brothers, eh?
Yes, please.
Okay.
They reassured me that I should believe in God and everything will be okay.
What day was this? Was it a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday?
I came on the Monday.
On a Monday?
Yes, please.
It means you joined the healing school?
Yes,
How
please.
many days did you spend here?
I spent 3 days here.
3 days?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So when I came, I bought the prayer materials and I started using them here.
Right here?
Yes, please.
Which ones did you get?
I think I bought almost all. I bought all
everything.
Yes, please.
Yes, Sumoja.
Yes, please.
Grace water.
Yes, please.
Grace cream. Your soap below.
Yes,
Did
please.
you get the soap as well?
Yes, please. I had
Okay.
everything.
Uh-huh.
So I started using it here, and I was praying and attending the healing school. On the Wednesday was the prayers. So I came and the man of God prayed on me. He covered me with the mantle. So that day when I came and thanked God here, I just believed that I has been healed.
You believed
Yes,
that after receiving prayers from the prophet of God, you were healed.
exactly. So when I went home, I didn't actually check early. I was still having some fear, but I knew I was healed.
Okay.
But I didn't want to disclose it on the working day so that like my co-workers will know.
Okay.
So I hold on for Saturday. One Saturday I went to and took the sample. I went to one of my colleagues to take the sample for me. Then he said, what lab are you going to take? I said, oh, I'm just going to check my FBC, my full blood count. So I filled the form myself and sent it to lab. So the lab technician told me that after I was running night, so I sent it in the night. So the lab technician told me that those tests is not emergency, so unless tomorrow morning. I said, okay. After work in the morning, we handed over, and I went to the lab for the results. He said it was not ready. I said, okay. I didn't also want the results to go to the ward because I addressed the ward.
So you had to wait for it?
Yes, please. So he said then I should make it OPD. Then I changed it. So later in the day, I went back and he said it's ready. So when I took the results, I couldn't believe it.
You couldn't open it or you couldn't believe it?
After opening the results, I couldn't believe.
Why?
I was
What
actually happy.
was in the results that
The
you couldn't believe it?
The results has turned to negative.
Negative for
Yes,
hepatitis B.
Yes, please.
Let's give God all the glory. Now, Benjamin, tell me, you were here on a Monday.
Yes, please.
The prophet prayed for you on Wednesday.
Yes,
so you're
please.
telling me that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you took the test?
Actually, it was more than that.
Okay. How long did it take?
I think it took me for about 1 month.
About 1 month?
Yes, please.
Then you took the test?
Yes,
And
please.
you tested negative?
Yes, please.
Are you telling us that your situation has defied science?
Exactly.
Science tells us that if you test positive for hepatitis B, it is incurable.
Yes, please.
You can never test negative.
Yes.
I believe that you brought your test
Yes,
for us
please.
to see. Okay, so if Benjamin's test is ready, let's project it on the screen. Let's start with the one that tested negative. Yes, if it's ready, let's see Benjamin's lab results. Now, Your lab results is on the screen. Benjamin, take a look at it.
This is the negative.
This is the negative. Okay, let's start with the one that tested positive. All right. What's your full name?
My full name is Azato Benjamin.
Azato Benjamin.
Yes.
This date is 15th November 2019. Benjamin, please take a look at it.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
15th November 2019.
Yes.
You tested positive for hepatitis B.
Yes,
now,
yes.
when we say it's reactive, since you're a nursing officer, explain this to us.
Yeah.
When result says reactive, what does it mean?
Yeah, when it's reactive, it's equal, is the same as positive. That means there are antigens there that has been reacted to the test.
Okay.
So that means the virus is there.
Okay, so when they say reactive, it means you are positive for hepatitis B.
Yes,
and this test was taken on the 15th of November 2019.
Yes, I took this test in Bolga. That was when I was...
You took this in Bolga after praying with that man of God?
Yes, please.
Okay, and you still tested positive. Now, you were here in 2020.
Yes,
Let's look at the results Benjamin took after visiting Believers Worship Center. Now, this one is 5th April. April 5,
yes, please.
2020.
Yes.
After receiving prayers from Adom Kyei-Duah, the prophet of God.
Exactly.
Now you tested negative.
Yes.
It's written boldly there.
Yes.
Hepatitis B, negative.
Yes.
Are you surprised?
I was actually surprised.
You couldn't believe it.
Exactly.
Because it's impossible
yes.
for one to test negative after testing positive for hepatitis B.
Exactly. I was actually overwhelmed.
You were overwhelmed?
Yes, I couldn't believe it.
Okay. Yadadum nyamiasi, yenyabema Benjamin Azato, or ye nesini, or say afi 2019, and now we tested positive for hepatitis B. Now said ye nyina yenim no say wunya hepatitis B, the doctors betimi ayabwa one say ye bema unro na abwa na say yare na si betu kura na what testing negative there. Enye possible. Yeni abema isi odi kind to anamon echo ni chrome esan say oye sremuni waso okoho obi de ne koma osofo obi wone ne bom paye owie ye no e na osa akoye test ene na ye de to so still emwo wono ewo ni mojamu na we na wose obi eba ni hospital ho na wono no so de hepatitis B yade ni bi ene baaye nipa ni de ne na ewo soro pa na nipa ne ka che ne se oba fidua yi mu obaaye no wo hu se emwo wona ti aba fom no se se me de yi nru owura yi de yi dia ene ma mi tu na mo na mi kɔ hobi oba ha adwoada oba healing school Ebnada wukuada ena ye papa Adom Kyei-Duah Yakopon D4 ede ne nkata so no egu no so owura Benjamin se papa srema na oba kronkron bia ha ebe bompa ye no nya tinka bi woni mu se hepatitis no etu ayira bosomi ba ko achi ena ye nua bema Benjamin esa akoye test okoya ye se hepatitis no eni ni moja mu ebiem. Benjamin.
Yes.
What do you think about the healing power of God?
Actually, I don't know how to explain it. Because miracles defy science.
Miracles.
Miracles
they
defy
science.
Yes.
Now you agree?
Yes, please. Because this one cannot be explained with any doctor or anybody. So I was that day, I didn't know what to do. I was actually happy.
Did you use any of the prayer materials after being prayed for by the prophet of God?
Yes, I used. After the prayers, when I was going, I had some money left with me, so I bought the blood of Jesus,
the Yesu Moja,
one and sent home. So after that one,
just one.
Yes.
Yesu Moja.
Yes, please.
And you are negative for hepatitis
please.
B. Let's give God all the glory. Yambo yensempa. Emma yenia bema Benjamin. Benjamin.
Yes,
your testimony is overwhelming. Testing positive for hepatitis B and testing negative again. If there's someone watching you this morning, do you have anything to say to this person? Someone who may have lost hope.
It's true. One way or the other, somebody might have lost hope in his or her situation. But as you have been here, just believe in God, that your problem has been solved, and you go and come back with a testimony. That is what I can say.
May the Lord bless you. Thank you so much for sharing this life-changing testimony with us at Believers Worship Center. May the Lord bless you.
Amen.
You go the Adams, you. Never the Adams, the freezer. Adom
Adomara ko.
And then your police in Ibana, Ebedina dance here. Medofu Yehovah and Shroud. The Pacha police or title at the same, if I would dink home my
Me a PW Last Corporatives at Sharon. PW Last Corporatives at
Lance Corporal Sharon.
Yes, please.
We salute you, madam.
Thank you.
Okay. At the end, I don't mean Yama when they wash with uniform. Ebe country we are singing now.
That was on the 31st of 31st night.
The night of Philadelphia. Now Pokwase.
I'm Pacho.
Okay.
And yeah, security phone in on after the service. Papa ya doyebi.
Oh yeah, madoye. Yamidi for.
Intimidi media koto yesu moja ena mesan call wa. Intimiko
duwa.
Wa mi wa ne ba.
Ufri wa. And I will be joining security team now. No more Pokwase no. We are Philadelphia this year. We share Second Chance TV pa. Mama ya moye semema. Lance Corporal Sharon, Ufri wa, and about the night of Philadelphia. Movie a yamidi for ye madoye. Now they also do the to yesu moja. What's our call wa? I didn't see ye.
See me conum yen, na me na me yem car, men a medical private. Into me call private washroom no me who they were identity. Inti and I me see my minko bush na minko who they were identity and me call bush no. And I make the way I didn't tell me see my main chat from media dance here because
Sebi every woman a buyer who could jar one night after one of years to Mojano. I got the net to say and I would buy.
I made a buy.
And your mama and share say, oh, ha. Corporal, Pacha, no, I had 2 TV Nesono. Wait, Sebi every woman a buyer. A Janai na yeshe. No, when no a cool tab be an answer, dear.
Pacho enye kota minum yesu moja na me yem kamena me ko
o call ye dear ba ye nie
Pacho me ko ni say 8 times
8 times.
Yes, this was the 8th one.
This was the 8th one.
Pacho
and you decided to take a picture.
Pacho
now for me try
Pacho me ba hard time say me be this dance we ba me ba I didn't get the chance na me dia dance here nti ene na me say me san ba be dia dance
Corporal we ade we ya ye hwe ya sabi efri wo mu aba abra wonom Yesu Kristo mo ususu se na ohaw bi wo wu nipadua ni mu ana
Pacho na me bibi wo me mu a me ni
wonnim
yes ena de eye me de no say alcohol na me no but sesi a me pe alcohol
na won no monsa wo de na ye budidi ana wo twa de koye adwuma
I used to roam with friends too but now I'm always indoor after I come back from work I'm in my room.
You are a police officer.
Yes, please.
But now won no monsa ye budidi ana na wo twa de ko adwuma
like not many friends
you were rolling with friends and no monsa. Did it affect your job? It affected with you,
okay, no, and affected your mom, but like mame. But now that I've taken Yesu Moja and Papa have helped me, I thank him so much.
Now you don't drink?
No, and I don't
not
want to
anymore.
Drink it. No.
What about our I
don't mingle with them anymore.
You don't mingle with them anymore?
Yes,
so say, what point you man now day?
Me ko ejuma na me bie me a second chance TV na me.
Say what da hu eni. Ya da do nyame ase. Say and then Lance Corporal Sharon. Now sad ye we free wo mu buy. How do you feel?
I feel like my loose bisa.
Why you free?
My free. And that was Friday so. Na bibi beji na me yase. Inti and I missing no mesamba hase. When I was in the car coming, me bedroom has say now me call private, and the same thing came again.
The same thing came out again.
Yes, please.
Yes, and you say bibi na na hintawo.
Okay, maybe.
And so yes, moja ni neni na aba, and you are free from alcoholism as well. Yeah, that don't nyame ase ye mo yensem Emma Lance Corporal Sharon. I will free wa abedi wa dance here. Now, the night of Philadelphia, we became security team ne ho. Where you bibi a obi na sira usebeye and out of your own will.
Me own will na me de ba.
Kasa na wo ba ye. And na also do who be jimu bi. Yet say mo be a WhatsApp group bi na ka ho bi.
Me ka ho bi.
Wo free wa. Na wo ba na wo de wo ho abebo afode amadom nyame a wo se wonye o show.
Obeye me show.
Obeye o show. Ya da adom nyame ase se onam na ko aso ama ene Lance Corporal bedi na dance here. Because say mama Lydia nyumbi was ya police fo nyina say yenim adom. And uti na ene police fo di a dance here, soldier fo di a dance here. Now, if there's someone watching you this morning, it was Second Chance TV. So I believe said there are lots and lots of security personnel our more sharing and who are foot to be out the bema or mwana.
Because me crank ankasano, me ba say crana me turn prayer materials na me di kochi chema o munyina. So I will urge them that they should continue watching Second Chance TV. It will help them a lot. And me chia me district commander owawa no wasunyane. Nti me chia no pa say because on the train me Second Chance.
What district commander?
No wasunyane.
On no trail Second Chance. That is our district commander no was share. Or bahanina.
No wasunyane no mo transfer any call wa. It's on the train me Second Chance.
Second Chance.
And I met here na Jackie so na nyum na abortion. In fact, that song have changed me a lot. May God bless her so much.
Na Jackie nyum boshel.
Yes.
I change you a lot.
Yes, please.
Wabra boda dana na
yes,
uti no. Ene nyame ajo. Yeda adom nyame ase yemfa sembo pa Emma Auntie Sharon, Lance Corporal Sharon. Auntie Sharon, ye papa wo ha ko beka se sign ko nekofa dance ye bra.
Amen.
Enti ene ye jina na nemu ahye se ko Nesakofa de bro so ebra.
Amen.
I believe that will be your promotion.
Yes, amen.
Yehovah Israel. Lance Corporal Sharon. Auntie Sharon, may the Lord bless you.
You go the answer. Never the answer. Every say, Adom Kyei-Duah. Believersworshipcentre.